Hey guys, welcome back. We are going into session 6, episode 4, and I hear myself again in Justin's microphone, which I will fix, I promise. But either way, where did we leave off, Reiss? What do you last remember?
I threw my dice onto the fucking table and rolled 2 5s.
And you roll 2 5s, and you have no idea you roll 2 5s.
Exactly.
You were walking out of the fucking place, and you're like,
Yep.
hey, I'm pissed off because Valerius got pissed off that you and Melius were.
No fucking reason.
There is a reason, and I'll show you. I'll show the stream why.
Is a reason.
That's why.
I didn't see it.
I rolled a fucking 20 on if
Wow,
anyone
my ass.
noticed you. So, yeah. With that being said, you walked out. You rolled 2 5s, which would have got you a lot of money. But you walked out, so you have no idea. And yeah, I mean that's all you know.
Justified. I just walk out.
Yeah. So with that said,
see Melly
what?
in this?
Yeah, I mean obviously you fall out right behind him. Well, what do you?
I just catch up to him.
You just catch up to him? That's I mean that's
Tell me when I catch up to him.
I mean yeah, I mean you're following right behind him. You can easily catch up.
Right, yeah. I'll just catch up and be like, so how much gold did you make?
I got about 8 gold.
So you have 8 gold right now.
Yeah,
How much silver?
30.
Alright, so I have 180.
That you know of, yeah.
No, I have 180.
Okay.
I have 1 gold and I should have 80 in the books.
Okay, that's it. That you know of.
Okay. So I'm gonna say to Melius, I'm gonna say, if you can go back in there and get 1 more gold.
Dude, I don't know. I don't want everyone mad at me just because, I'm associated with you. I mean, no offense, but, I'm not the kind of guy that can handle himself like you can. He's like, I actually have to work, and I mean, I work my ass off to just try to get a fucking audience with Dominus just so I could try to get the first games, the first fight in the games.
Alright, well that's fine.
From what I've heard, you've gotten a fight in these games already, and you've been here, 3 days? It's not easy for me like it is you.
Alright.
He says, I'm a fucking simple merchant that's trying to save someone's life, and now I'm here. All I want is to have my merchant life back, and here you are wanting to fucking fight in the arena. Thanks to you, now I got everyone pissed off at me.
No, hey, listen to me. We'll try again
And
tomorrow.
he started to walk away when you say, hey, listen to me. He kind of sighs, rolls his eyes, and looks back at you. What?
Hey, man.
Dude,
How far away are these games? How far away?
they're 2 weeks, but they take a week and a half to get there. You're leaving in 2 days.
Alright, so
I'm assuming.
tomorrow we'll try to get our gold again. We'll try to get you an audience. There's not much more we can do than just.
Whatever, man. I'm not going back in there.
You're not going.
I'm not gonna go back in there.
That's fine. You don't have to.
So yeah, I mean that's. You say anything else?
No, I just let him walk off.
All right. So yeah, I mean he walks off.
Alright. So what time of day is it now?
Yeah, it's probably been 30 minutes. Probably about 2:30 p.m. And you see Dr. Corey standing at the doorway.
I just walk into a cell.
So you walk. Okay. What cell do you walk into?
Okay, so where were
You were probably about 1 cell in.
Okay, so I just walked to the.
No, you were 4 cells in, I guess. I mean, 1 cell in from
No, I'm not gonna do that.
the bathing area.
So he's in the doorway.
Yeah. He's standing here at the doorway. Okay, look over here. He's right here,
Doorway?
and you're right here, right at the entrance of the bathing area.
I'll just start walking towards him, and then it's if he doesn't do anything as I walk towards, I'll dip into the 3rd cell in.
So this one right here. Hold on, let me get the map up so people can see. Which 3rd cell in? You mean one of these?
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
The top one though.
So yeah, you definitely dip into one of those cells. He doesn't say anything as you're walking back to your cell, and he comes and walks in front of your cell. So there's no way you can exit.
Okay.
Okay.
I just look up at him.
And he says, "What were you doing? I told you to go to your cell. Why weren't you in it?"
Well,
No,
I did
no.
go to my
Why
cell.
weren't you in your cell when I came here to see if you were? You were commanded to do so by someone more superior than you. Why did you disobey?
I did go to my cell.
You weren't in it when I came here.
You didn't say how long to stay in here.
I told you to go to your cell. That means until I come back and tell you can leave it.
Well, now we have an understanding, and I know.
You should have had an understanding before I told you. And he whips you.
Okay.
You know, it just hits your side. Doesn't really do anything. No scars. You know, just it barely hits you. Obviously, with the end hitting you, it hurts a little bit. But I mean, he wasn't trying to aim to hurt you, knowing you have to fight in the games pretty soon. Him and it's only a rumor going around the gladiators that you're in the games, but he himself actually knows because he's spoken to Gallus since then.
Okay. I'm gonna say to him, Doctore, okay.
All right. So he says, "Stand the fuck up."
I was already standing.
Oh, you were?
Yeah.
Okay. He says, "Fucking follow me then. Let's go."
I follow him.
And he leads you out into the courtyard.
Okay.
Okay. Roll a d20 for a perception check.
Ooh, a perception check. All right.
D20 plus 14.
28.
Yep. Yeah, he leads you to the gate. And when you're walking to the gate, you still see Servilius just sitting at a table. He's not eating. Just kind of chilling out, drinking water as much as he wants. You see 2 glasses in front of him.
Okay.
Okay. You assume both of them to be water, but you're not sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep walking and just roll my eyes.
Yeah, you are, actually. You're following Doctore.
Yeah,
Hey, Kelsey. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Kelsey. That is my roommate's girlfriend. And she's pretty awesome. So don't give her shit. I'll punch the fuck out of you. She'll punch the fuck out of you. She's got this shit. Oh, shit. All right. So, yeah, he leads you to the gate and he says, "You're welcome." And the guards open the gate.
Thank you.
So at this point, he's got a word to to Dominus, and that he's gotten you an audience that you've requested.
Shit, yeah, dude.
That's what you're assuming at this point.
Okay.
Okay, you don't know.
I walk up the stairs and I wait at the top of the stairs.
Yeah, you wait at the top of the stairs, and Olivia comes and gets you.
Olivia.
And you are going to Dominus headquarters. You have probably 30 seconds to say anything you want to say.
30 seconds, okay. So I'm walking with Olivia across the courtyard. Yeah, get the new map on here so I can see.
No, I will. Go ahead. You're fine. Go ahead.
Yeah, so we're walking across to the Dominus headquarters.
Right.
So I will say to her, long time no see.
Says, yeah, indeed it has. You won't see much of me.
How are you feeling?
She's finally off the crutches, but no, you know what? It's only been a day. She's still on the crutches. She says, I can't wait to get off these crutches. Thanks to the gash on my leg, I have to be on these for probably about another week. And she kind of like looks back at you like, thanks.
Okay, again, I'm sorry. I can't apologize enough.
10 seconds.
I hope you heal quickly.
As do I, so I can beat your ass.
I'll just go chuckle and say, all right.
And she like stops. She says, "Oh, you think that's funny? Just wait and see."
Okay. I don't want to fight you.
And roll. Let's roll a d20. See if you can go ahead and roll a d20 right now. See if you can realize. Yeah, just d20 plus 4. You know what? Roll an insight check, which would be your wisdom. What's your wisdom? It would be the 5th number that you rolled.
Wisdom is 15.
So roll a d20 plus 15.
I rolled a 3. So
I don't care. Roll it again. That doesn't count.
It's 15.
This is for an insight check.
32.
All right, yeah. So I mean, you definitely tell she's kind of like joking, but you could definitely tell that she kind of does want to face you again, but in a non-lethal manner as before.
Okay.
So yeah, when she said that, and you're like, all right.
I say, all right.
Are you actually in here? Because that's weird. Because it doesn't show you in here.
Does it really?
Yeah, it doesn't. It really doesn't. Must be because you disconnect on accident.
Show me where.
Like in here with me. Like see how it shows GM, Gervas, and DM. It doesn't.
Oh.
It doesn't show you.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So yeah, you walk into the Dominus headquarters. You see him, writing with what's it called? A quill and on some paper. And when you walk in, he doesn't say anything to you. He doesn't really recognize you. His head's still down writing.
Okay. I'll just stand there until he looks up or anything.
All right. So you step in. and it takes him 2 or 3 minutes to actually acknowledge you. He finishes it, puts the quill back in the ink, and he says, "Oh, Gervas, what can I do for you, sir? I heard you requested an audience. What can I do for you?"
Yes, I wasn't sure, Gallus, if that was a thing I could do actually.
So you requested an audience just to see if you could?
No, I wanted to talk to you, but I didn't know if I was trying to ask around if I could, but no one would give me.
You know what? Please, just get to the point. I've got other matters to handle at the moment. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, it's about actually the fight in the town square.
Yeah. Go on.
Now I've been talking to Gallipor about the betting.
Gallipor. The man I hired to keep track of bets. Yes. It keeps the gladiators entertained for the time being, but yeah, that's all about. That's all I got.
Okay. So correct me. No, actually not correct me. Just let me know. I fought in the previous battle. What was, your assassins, which I don't expect anything from that. But the time of the market, I did fight against one of Machadora's gladiators, a lowly gladiator. But I was wondering, is that to pay for my armor, or is that extra gold, or is that nothing?
You know what? You're right. I did promise you armor, didn't I? I did. You're right. And he looks over at, I think it was Callias. Callias is the guy when you threw your wine glass, when Gallus originally threw his glass. He was the slave.
Can you tell me how to spell his name?
Yes, Colias. Colias. Olias. Callias, will you please get something ready for me to go to the market in about 15 to 20 minutes? I have some matters to attend with Gervas here.
Is he looking at me?
When he says your name, he looks at you. Like when he's like, I have some matters to attend with, and like he has to like think about your name for a second, and then he's like, Gervas here.
Okay. So I'll just look to him. I'll just be like, I'll say, is greatly appreciated. Domina, is that right?
Domina is woman.
Oh, Domina's the woman. Okay, Dominus.
You should probably put that name next to Gallipor.
You're right.
Go on. Go ahead. Anything else you want to say?
Waiting for what he says after that.
He says, no problem. Anytime, just request and I'll be there. Says you really just have to ask Doctor and he'll get word to me.
Okay, so that's what I did. He was kind of a dick about it.
Oh, and you can't handle it?
No, I could, but he didn't give me a straight answer, so I wasn't expecting this.
Alright, he shoos you away. He doesn't really want to hear you. Roll a d20.
Okay.
Plus common sense, your insight.
What's
It's wisdom.
Okay, so my wisdom. I think I just rolled that, didn't I?
You did.
15.
Plus 15.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yep, you have no idea what I was thinking.
Okay, I have no.
You might, maybe as a character, but what I was going to tell you just to kind of give you some knowledge, no.
Okay, so he shoos me away.
I got the hiccups, dude. This sucks.
Yeah, that's so. So I guess I'll just wait outside the door, right?
Yeah, and Olivia's still there. She never left. You assume. You assume she never left. It's only been like a minute and a half, and she's still outside the door.
I saw walk out. Oh, he's still here. Were you eavesdropping?
No, I'm still here, though. Good call. You're a smart one, aren't you?
The brightest.
Obviously.
So what does a girl of your stature do day to day?
Oh, you know, the typical love my family, do what I'm told, all that stuff.
All that jazz.
All that stuff. I was going to say jazz, actually.
They don't know what fucking jazz is.
Yeah, they don't know what jazz is, but I like that saying.
So to say,
You know, try to pretend I don't care about the game, things like that.
you fucking stop fucking.
Yeah, you have a hard time speaking around women of her, of her stature, of her beauty,
I'll take
and
it.
you slightly stutter. And she's like, "Are you illiterate?"
Fucking no. I mean,
That's what you say?
yeah. But I'm like, I mean,
She walks away. And she
I
says, "The gate's right there." And she points with one of her crutches and she walks away.
that temper. People call me out, bro. I just say,
You can say whatever you want to the DM. She's still walking away, so it's fine.
All right, that's awesome. So,
Totally. Get a woman to not like you.
where's she walking?
Back to Dominus headquarters.
I didn't mean it.
Roll a d20.
Is this plus my charisma?
Just roll it. Yeah, you know what? Do plus charisma. What's your charisma?
15.
That's pretty good.
27.
All right, yeah, you barely passed. Yeah, you passed. All right, so she stops, and she just looks back at you, as if waiting for you to say something.
I'm sorry. Forgot who I was speaking to for a moment.
She says, "You'd be wise to learn your place amongst the Romans, amongst the Romans.
The Romans.
Yeah, amongst the Romans. You'd be wise to
Romans?
you.
I don't say that.
Yeah, no. Obviously, she says it right. You'd be wise to learn your place amongst the Romans.
Yeah, so I'll just bow and be like, of course.
All right, so you guys were already halfway there, and she knows you can make it there, but she obviously starts like crutching towards you guys, things like that. Not things like that, something like that.
Is she with us or what?
She's with you, yeah. She was heading back. She was about a quarter of the way back to the Dominance headquarters, and you stopped her. And then now she's back with you, and you guys are about halfway to the gate. You have about another 10 seconds to say anything you want to say.
Okay, so I'll just say to her as we're walking, I say, I'll have you know, I'm actually not an illiterate. I can read rather well.
Well, I'm excited for you. You must be pretty awesome.
I am pretty awesome, but I wouldn't,
Oh, you're a cocky one too. Okay, good.
I guess if you call it that.
Well, you seem to be conceited a little bit.
A little bit. Is that a bad thing?
Well, yeah. I mean, you feel good about the fact that you beat a woman.
No, I'm not. I don't feel good about that. When I said
I was like, yeah, look at the scars on your fucking arm.
my arm.
She says that. She says fucking. She says, yeah, look at the scars.
From?
When she cut you in your arm. Remember that one time when you couldn't raise your shield higher?
Okay.
You remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you couldn't raise your shield higher 'cause she cut you pretty good on the arm.
I'll say these are reminders.
Reminders of what? The fact that you almost got
Of
beat
you.
by a woman? She didn't hear you say that, by the way.
What?
She didn't hear you say that because you guys said it at the same time.
Okay, she's.
You don't know that, though.
Alright, I'll just say that then.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys make it to the gate, and, she signals you to go on down.
She motions me to go down.
Yep.
Alright, so I go down.
Okay.
And I wait.
You wait at the bottom of the stairs?
Yeah.
All right, and she says, you'll be hearing from us soon. She doesn't say me, she doesn't say who, she says us.
Okay, so I can go do whatever.
Guards open the gate, and you can go into the courtyard.
Cool, so I go in the courtyard.
All right, how much time we have?
We have 11 minutes.
11 minutes, okay. Man, I feel fucking good. We might go another session then. We might go another episode.
Okay, so...
Because I've got some good shit.
Oh, shit.
All right, so, yeah, do you do anything when you get back to the courtyard?
Who do I see around?
No one.
No one's...
You see Doc Tori, eating, and Servilius is in the eating quarters, but you see no one else in the courtyard or in the eating quarters.
I'll just go sit in the eating quarters.
All right, are you sitting next to anyone, or are you just going to sit at a random table?
So, who'd you say was in the eating quarters? Just
Doc Tori and Servilius.
Just those two.
Just those two.
Alright, where is Doc Tori?
Doc Tori's at a separate table than Servilius.
Alright, so I'm going to sit at the same table as Doc Tori.
Okay.
Before I sit down, I'll say, can I sit here?
He just looks at you, doesn't say anything.
Alright, so I'll sit down.
Okay.
So I'm going to say to him,
He says, what matters do you have discussed that disrupt me in my eating?
well, I'm not... Continue eating. You just let me know when
Oh, I plan on it. But what matters do you have to discuss that you must disrupt me in my eating?
I don't mean to disrupt you. Continue.
What do you need?
You make it really difficult to talk to you.
You say that to him?
Yeah.
He says, you know what? Get the fuck away from me.
All right.
Hold on. You know what? He doesn't say that. He says, nothing in life is easy, okay? If you want something, you fucking do it. If not, fucking pussy out like everyone else and fucking leave, okay? What do you want?
I just want to talk with you.
What do you
Know
want?
you.
What do you want?
How long have you been here?
Been for 8 years.
8 years?
8 years.
Okay. How'd you get here?
I came here
By yourself?
by myself.
You just sought this place out.
It kind of. It found me, I found it, kind of thing.
What do you mean?
I wanted to find it, and it found me.
All right.
So I'm like relating to him right now.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, so you wanted to be here.
Obviously. I wanted...
Why did you want to be here?
And he... Hold on. It fell off. Shit. Oh, fuck. And he's like... I just wanted to prove that Spartans still mean something.
You were a Spartan?
I am Spartan.
You are a Spartan.
I am Spartan. I'm the last of my kind.
Damn.
It has been passed on from generation to generation amongst my family, the only family that truly keeps the tradition. I'm the last one. I haven't seen my family. Let me see how old he is real quick.
So I think my guy
Hold
would
on.
know about Spartans.
I haven't seen my family in 21 years.
Okay, out of game. Do I know about Spartans?
Obviously, everyone knows about Spartans.
So they're like
Even
legendary.
today, we know about Spartans.
So they're like a legendary
Of course,
race.
they're legendary.
Okay, so I'm just gonna be like,
Yeah, you're gonna be somewhat in awe, like, wow, I should really start listening to this guy.
Okay, so I'm gonna just be like, so why did you seek the House of Gallus?
I think that's an answer you should already know. It's
I mean-
pretty much the same reason you want to. You seek glory. I seek glory for my kind. I want people to know that Spartan still exists, that the Spartan way is still the best.
it is the only difference I think we have from coming here. Is you seek glory for your kind. I seek glory for more to prove.
It doesn't matter why you're here. Gallus thinks so.
Gallus
thinks that you should be here for a reason.
I am here for
When it comes to the arena,
It's my reason.
when it comes to the arena, you don't need a reason. The only reason you need is to live.
There it is.
Nobody fucking enters the arena to die.
Exactly.
And that's why someone enters the arena. They don't enter the arena to fight for their family, to fight for money, to survive. They don't fight for nothing but to fucking live and to hear the roar of the crowd. That's all they want.
Exactly.
Alright? They want to prove they're worth something. That their way still exists, that who they are matters. That's what I'm about. That's all I want. And, whether it was taken from me or not, I don't care. I serve my purpose for the House of Gallus as it is an honorable household. I don't agree with it, but I do what I must.
So how did you become Doctore?
I was all about the Spartan way. I don't care how long it takes to kill someone. I don't care about everyone else around me. Yep. I care about only the fact that the person across from me, however many people it be, 15, 20, or 1, that they die as quickly as possible so that I can go about the rest of my day to kill another person.
So you were once a gladiator?
I was once a gladiator.
And you killed men as quickly as possible.
I killed men as quickly as they let me. Someone made an error, I made them pay for it. Put a spear through a man's throat. Is that Kelsey?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck yeah, Kelsey.
So,
Kelsey's the shit. Hey, Kelsey, you want to drink this Jack's real quick? Can I have a drink of that? Just quick. God, yeah. I can't have too much. I have to wake up early. Thanks, Kelsey. You're awesome. All right, go ahead.
So what was the last thing you said? He made him die as quickly as they let him.
He's like, yeah, you asked him if you said you killed him quickly as possible, and he says, no, I killed him as quickly as they let me.
I'll say, alright. I understand what you're saying. So if I had my way, I would kill them as quickly as possible also. But there's a show to have.
Don't. There is a show.
There is a show
Exactly as you said, to have. That is the reason I'm Doctori. If it were not for the fact that I had a bloodlust, I'd be champion, not Valerius.
I don't doubt.
And he looks at you, and that's all he says. He doesn't want a response. You can tell. He looks at you and he says, "Yeah." And he just looks at you and he says, "If I wouldn't have a bloodlust, I'd be champion, not Valerius."
Okay.
And that's all he says to you. All right. And he goes back to eating his food, and you know he doesn't want anything else.
Alright, I'll just sit there and wait for Gallus.
All right. Yeah. So. Gallus comes down and you're sitting at the table and he looks around and sees you and he's like, "Hey,
Yeah, Gallus.
let's go."
All right.
You say Gallus?
No, I say Dominus.
Okay. All right, cool.
Hey, Gallus.
Yeah, he's like, "Let's go. We got some shopping to do."
All right. I get up, go with him.
All right, cool. Yeah.
Who were you accompanied with?
How much time we got?
3 minutes.
You know what? We're gonna go and stop it right here, guys. I know I keep promising more and more action. It's not my fault. Fuckface over here keeps ruining it. There's gonna be Gervas.
Okay, Gervas.
He keeps ruining it, and
That roleplay.
that roleplay. I mean, I like the roleplay. I like the fact that you're interested in everybody, and that my roles are fucking shitting. By shitting, I mean being shitty, and that I have to explain this stuff, and that they're willing to explain this stuff to you.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like normally Dr. Roy wouldn't want to explain that to you, obviously, because he's whipped you a couple times. He's told you to stop fucking causing problems. But I rolled a 1.
Oh.
If it would have been a 2, I wouldn't have said it to you. But I rolled a fucking 1, and he fucking said it to you.
That's awesome for me.
No, yeah, it's awesome for you. Like, you seem to be a fucking... You are destined to be something with Rome. Obviously, you've fucked some people with some great rolls in some previous battles, and they're wanting you to learn everything about everyone. So, what the fuck? Guys, we will be right back in just a couple of minutes with, Session 5? Episode 5 of Session 6. So, guys, I appreciate you stopping by. Like, follow, subscribe, all that shit, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.